Buenas tardes. I'm on my afternoon walk this time with Micah and Ghost. And it's Friday afternoon and I'm walking in the afternoon because didn't get the best sleep last night. I got Eve to bed around 11 and then she got up at 1:30 and then back to bed at 3 and then up at 6. And then what happened? And then this guy woke up and he had shit in his diaper and he removed the diaper and smeared the shit all over the bed, himself, his face and his mouth, all over the fucking place. And so I had to clean all that up. And what else? Clean all that up. And then by the time that was all done, I started my workout late, around like 8:30. And by the time I finished my workout and dealing with some other family stuff, I had a meeting at 10:30. And so I wasn't able to go on a morning walk. But I'm here on my afternoon walk and leg day went very well. Even though I'm not sleeping very well, I'm still hitting PRs. Actually, I think I hit a PR every day this week. And that shows you that one set to failure with a drop set is literally all you need, because that's all you need to damage the muscle enough for it to recover within a week. And this is proof of it. Go back and watch where I was in December compared to now, and you see a big difference. I'm bigger, stronger, a little bit fatter, but once I cut, you'll see all the progress. My strength is the strongest I've ever been in my life, and I'm 37. And that is all I have to say about that. Enjoy the video, and I recommend one set to failure. It's all you need. Prove me wrong. Say bye, Micah. I'm on the roof and it's Friday morning, and the first thing I do on Friday mornings is I do squats. And first thing I do is I warm up with 135 on the bar, and I do 10 reps, nice and slow, up and down, controlled. And I do that to warm up the muscles and to stretch out my hips so that I can get into a nice deep squat when I'm doing the working set. And I'll be right back with that. So I finished my warm up. I did 10 reps, nice and slow, all the way down, all the way up. And now I'm about to do my working set. And I have 250 on the bar. And last week I did 6 pounds. Last week I did 66 reps with 250 pounds. And so this week I'm gonna do 250 again. And let's see if I can get 7 or 8. And the one variable on the squats is if you go lower in the squat, it's harder to do more reps, but that's my goal. My goal is to try and go as low as possible and get as many reps as I can. So first I focus on technique and then I'll focus on the reps. And my goal for this year is to hit 315 for 8. And let's see if I can hit that this year. Let me know down below in the comments what day this year I'm gonna hit 315 for 8 reps. I got 6 again, but I feel like I got lower in my squat this week than last week. And I'm gonna drop, I feel like I'll drop 20 on each side. Always put that thing back. And so drop 20 on each side. So now I have 210 on the bar. Let's see how many more I can do. I have 4 more with really good depth. And that's it, on to the next exercise. The next exercise I do is the RDLs, Romanian deadlifts. And last week I did 310 for 9 reps. And I was thinking about increasing it by 10 pounds because I want to increase by 5 pounds every time I hit 8 reps on my exercises. But I decided I'm just gonna go up by 5 still, so I added 5, and so it's 315, and I should be able to do 7 or 8, ideally 8, and if I do 8, I'll add another 5 pounds for next week, and let's see what happens. And one of the most important things about doing RDLs is the grip, and the first thing I do is I chalk up my hands because 2 weeks ago I didn't chalk up my hands, and it was the first time I wasn't able to complete my whole set without dropping the weight, which was also the case. I was also not able to complete a whole set without dropping the weight until I switched to the mixed grip. So a combination of chalking your hands and using a mixed grip, which I'll show you in a second what I do, will increase your grip strength for the workout, and therefore you'll never want to drop the weight, and that will let you do more reps. The hands are chalked. I like doing mixed grip, so I use my right hand facing away from me and my left palm facing towards me. And the first thing you do is lift. The first lift is more of a deadlift, and then everything else after that is a RDL, Romanian deadlift. And the key here is to try and figure out, try to get your knees over top of the bar. So you have your shoulders, so your shoulders are straight over the bar. So you're pulling straight up. And I always have trouble with the first pull, but then after that the first pull is usually harder than the second. I'll get a 7, and I'm gonna drop down to 255 and go again. when I got 4 on the drop set. And that's it. Nice and quick, on to the next exercise. The next exercise that I do is the belt squat. And I added the belt squat because my bench for the leg extensions was broke because of rain damage, and so I added the belt squats to kind of make up for it. I'm trying to do these workouts as efficiently as possible with the least amount of equipment, and so I added the belt squat because I had the cable attachment for my half rack. And I kept the belt squat in even after I fixed the leg extensions, because I like how deep of a position I can get into in the squat. You can't get into that deep of a position in a barbell squat, so I'm keeping that because of the depth, and it hits the legs differently on a different angle. And you're pulling on a different angle, you're going down on a different angle, your ass is going further back. So I'm keeping it in, and because I'm only doing one set to failure, it doesn't add that much time to my exercise. It adds maybe another minute plus 3-minute break, so 4 minutes. And I think it's beneficial to keep it in. And let's see how many I can do. Last week I did 170 for 7 reps, and this week I should be able to do the same or a little bit more. So I use the dip belt for my belt squats, and I load up the rack so it doesn't move on me. And let's see how many I can do. Seven's all I can get, and we'll drop down to 90. And go again. And 6 is all I can get. And that's it. On to the next exercise. The next exercise I do is the leg extensions. Ever since I got the leg extension bench fixed, the bench they use for leg extensions and curls, I've been doing leg extensions, and I feel like I'm still getting newbie gains because I haven't done leg extensions in a while, and my strength keeps going up week after week. And I think that has to do with my body getting accustomed to the exercise. And that's what usually happens when you start exercising. You get newbie gains on different exercises. And I think that's what's happening with leg extensions. Last week I did 125 for 9. So I'm adding 5 pounds this week. And I'm gonna do 130. And let's see if I can get 8 or 9 again today. My cat's here to help Luna. I got 8, which is good. I'm gonna add 5 pounds next week, so I'll do 135, and I'll drop down to 90. fuck. I think I have 4 or 5, and I keep saying it, but the leg extensions I think is the most brutal mind fucking exercise, especially holding that last rep. It's really mentally tough. It's I think it's worse than dead hangs. Dead hangs are the second worst, but it helps callous the mind. And that's it. Leg extensions are done. On to the next exercise. The next exercise I do is the leg extensions. And last week I did 65 pounds for, I fucking forgot. 65 pounds for, let me check quickly. I checked, I did 65 pounds for 6 reps. So I'm doing 65 pounds again. And let's see if I can get 7 or 8 today. I got 7, one more than the last week. I'll drop 10 pounds and see if I can get a couple more. Heard my phone fall, and I got 2 reps, and I held the last rep for 10 seconds, and always push for 10 seconds on the last rep. It's the rep that builds the muscle, It's the rep that damages the muscle the most, so that it can recover and be stronger for next week. And on to the last exercise. I added this mat to lift up my toes a little bit. It's better than nothing. A 2x4 will be better. That's it, I got 30. Next week I add another 5 pounds. And that's it for legs. Come back tomorrow for muscle ups, hang grippers, push-ups, and pull-ups. So just finished my leg workout, and you can see one set failure is all you need, 1 drop set. Don't do any more. You might not even need the drop set, all depending. And 4th of July is gonna be my anniversary, 2-year anniversary for working out. And right now I'm a little bit fat, but I'm gonna start cutting very soon. And I'll keep thinking about cutting soon or bulking to the end of the year, but I don't want to get too fat. So I'm officially gonna cut when I hit 225 on the bench for 8 reps. And that's it.